Race 1 on 5 Diamonds Day. They're set now. Just waiting for the final all clear. Just a bit of a hold up with one of those wide out. Monty Supreme, the favourite at 340 now. Right, now we're good to go. They're off and racing here in the first, and Byron bounced out of the gates, a clear-cut leader. Direct Fire sent forward on the outside. African Daisy very handy, and Conrad going forward, and Putt for Dough pushed on as well. They're followed midfield by Dirty on the inside of Justella, then Contributing Factor. Monty Supreme, well, they wanted to be handy. It settles second last on the outside of Red Cobra. So they sort the order out, and Direct Fire leads the way. Putt for Dough got across into second. Conrad with cover now on the outside of Byron. 2 off to African Daisy, followed by Doty back on the rails. A length and a half, Justella, Contributing Factor. Then Monty Supreme. Red Cobra sees them all about 9 lengths off the lead. Inside the 600, Direct Fire really being eyeballed here by Putt for Dough. Now Conrad's peeling 3 wide. Byron stays in on the fence. African Daisy's peeling wide, and a good gap back to Monty Supreme as they straighten up now, and Putt for Dough moved up to Direct Fire, gave it the eye and is trying to go on by. Conrad's battling a bit to pick them up. Byron needs room, and now Monty Supreme starting to lengthen well wide out, coming down the middle of the track, and Monty Supreme moved up to Direct Fire. Byron still hasn't got out. It's Direct Fire the inside of Monty Supreme. Direct Fire's kicking here, and Direct Fire beats Monty Supreme. Byron third, Justella fourth, followed in by Conrad. Further back, Putt for Dough from Contributing Factor, then Doty, and the last two, African Daisy and Red Cobra. Direct Fire, number 10, Direct Fire, trained by Teresa Bader and Amy McLucas in the saddle, paying $6.20 and $2.20. Monty Supreme getting a long way back and then coming with a good run down the outside, but shades of the races last week, we had courses coming into it wide out that looked as though they were going to win, and then all of a sudden they hit a brick wall, and that was the case there with Monty Supreme the last 75 metres, and then Byron held up for a fair portion of the straight, finishing third when clear. So Direct Fire 6.20, 2.20, Monty Supreme 150, Byron a payout of 2.10. And as far as fourth is concerned, Justella, number 6, will wind up in that position. 10, 7, 5 and 6 the placings now on the board in the first. Time for the 1,300 metres is 1:16.57. 1:16.57 and 34.77 was the last 600 metres. Okay, just the margins to follow, but Direct Fire showed plenty of fight there, went under pressure, and as is often the case, being up on the speed and on the fence here at Rosehill is a big, big plus. The margin there was a length and a quarter, a half length back to third.